Moving on now. All right, commercials, magazines, TV shows, all of it can certainly.
You'll look younger, smaller, lighter, fuller, tighter, thinner, softer. It really works.
All right, commercials, magazines, TV shows, all of it can certainly influence the minds of young teens, especially girls. You just saw a clip from Dove's campaign for Real Beauty, and it's just one of the many efforts to counteract the effect that the media may have on young women.
Yeah, but even parents, they can have influence every day on everyday decisions about what to wear and how to act. What's important is that these are positive influences.
That's right. All right, we're joined this morning by author, mom, and psychotherapist, Arden Greenspan Goldberg. Good morning, Arden.
Good morning, Rachel and Erica.
So you're a mother yourself,
yes,
right?
I am.
So
yes.
You have to think that that's inspired you for your book, right?
Oh, absolutely. Samara, my 22-year-old daughter, is the inspiration for my book. And I was just sharing with you a moment ago, Samara loves her body. And I've always, as a role model, I love and like my body as well. And I've always told Samara, your essence, your being who you are, shines right through.
From inside.
From the inside, absolutely.
Now, how did you move from being a parent and having these ideas and bringing up your daughter into writing this book here?
Right.
And then sharing these ideas with parents all over the world?
Well, I'm also an eating disorder specialist as well. So I've worked with a lot of girls that come in anorexic and perfectionistic, and I try to teach them to appreciate who they are, the inside out. And moms also, we have to be role models and love and like ourselves and counteract these very negative images that our daughters, these over-sexualized images that our daughters are inundated with, whether it's the porn industry, plastic surgery, the over-sexualized fashion industry, because it's all for profit. It's not about making our daughters feel good about ourselves, because bodies come in all different sizes and shapes, and
Absolutely.
our daughters really have to love and like who they are.
Whoever they are.
Very important, right. And as mothers and as therapists, we really have to help them counteract that, to be a finger on the pulse mother, an educator, an advocate, to help them feel good about themselves, to develop confidence and resiliency, to step up and resist those images, and not to measure their worth, their self-worth, by what they see, but by who they are inside. That's very, very important. That's key.
And you said a little bit about being a role model, and I think
Yes.
every woman at some point struggles with her appearance.
Yes.
And I'm guessing that means be confident with yourself, and your
Yes.
daughter will see that in you, right?
Absolutely. Well, your daughter is constantly watching you like a hawk.
Right.
Absolutely.
So we have to walk our talk. That's very important. If we don't let her know right off the bat that she's special for who she is, that her body is not strictly an ornament or Christmas tree, wrapping or tinsel, that the body is really meant to run and jump and skip, swim, have a good time,
Right.
and to use your brain and your specialness and who you are and your uniqueness is kind of like balances out the body as well. We all want to be attractive. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's a balance of really enhancing who she is and letting her be, her unique, special self.
So you have some tips up here for us. Talk.
Yes, keep the conversation going with your daughter. Use programs like Glee or these commercials that come on that are diet, and plastic surgery and porn. Sit there and have a conversation with her and say to her, how do you feel about that? I know I'm uncomfortable with that, but you want to help her utilize that. You want to keep the conversation going. with that as well.
And also just reinforcing the positive characteristics that they have. My 4-year-old now, she always says, "Oh, Mommy, you're so beautiful," when I'm getting ready for work.
That's
but
so
you have
sweet.
to say, but you are beautiful inside. You have such an incredible heart. You're such a great sharer. You're so smart. Just really keep reinforcing that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It starts at age, you know,
It
2 and 3.
starts right from the beginning. When my daughter, she was maybe about 6 years old, came up from a swimming pool and looked at her thighs, I'll never forget this, and said to me, my legs, my thighs are big, Mommy. And this is an eating disorder specialist. And I said to her, Samara, your thighs are strong and sturdy. You're a dancer. Love your body, love your being. She says, okay, Mommy. And she kind of went downstairs and jumped right in. And I did one of these. And as mothers, we have to continually reframe for our daughters that they are unique and special, not to measure their self-worth by
the physical.
The physical, exactly, and not to compare themselves with someone else or these magazine images of these very lithe, skinny ladies, because that's unrealistic. You know,
Well,
it's not
thank
really
you so much for coming in here today.
Oh, you're welcome
and your
so
book,
much.
She's a Teenager. What do you expect?
What do you expect?
What do you expect? She's a teenager. Hope and Happiness Guide for moms with daughters.
All right, thanks so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you.
Well, we have some exciting guests coming up on the Fox Connect.